Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called PickyPeople, where I'll be reviewing the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Joy.
Joy, how old are you?
34.
And what do
Joy. Let me see what Joy is, let me see what Joy's social media is all about. She's a beautiful woman, I know that much. I ain't kidding. Was it Joyce? Joe is, I guess it's Joe is Hanish. Let me see what it says here. Joyce. Wow, I knew it. She's a fine woman. I knew it. She has 84 posts and over 47,000 followers. Now, I'm like this. Beauty is fleeting. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But it's nowhere in the world I'm going to take a woman like this seriously who has 47,000 Johns waiting to take your place. I couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it. That's just me. But she is a mighty beautiful woman. So in my time on this earth, 54 years, this type of woman for me, in my mind's eye, she's for fun. She's not to be wifed up. She's for fun. I mean, this fine woman, men gawking and falling from the sky for her, it'll just be too much. It'll be too much. This woman is for fun. She's not to be wifed up. No. Look at this. It's no way in the world. It's just no way. No. I just couldn't do it. She is a fine woman, but I say this much. This is for fun, not for some long term. This for a short period of time, not for a long time. That's all I got to say about it. I don't see any tattoos so far. That's a good thing. Yeah, everything is backside. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. I say it again, but beauty is fleeting, man. Like this might be a little Photoshop here. I don't know. It looks too smooth. She's a fine woman. I must admit it. She got it going on. She got a little tattoo here, but shoot, that's fine. Yeah, she knows she got it going on. Let's see what Joy is talking about, what she's looking for. I ain't kidding.
you do?
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay, very nice. And what do you like to do for fun?
Outside of traveling, I like to go to karaoke, comedy clubs, concerts, try new restaurants, things like that.
Nice. And what are you looking for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that knows how to communicate, who is emotionally intelligent, who is financially and mentally stable, who's respectful, and who seeks God first before men.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
A man who's disrespectful, a man who does not have a plan, a man who's not a leader, and a man who is easily angered.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's head down over there, see why he ended up popping. Okay. Let's start with your name and age.
Jody, Oklahoma, 37.
Okay. And Jody,
Listen, when I first saw this brother, I said, "Oh man, Minka Fitzpatrick is on the show." But he looked just like Minka Fitzpatrick from Pittsburgh Steelers.
what do you do?
I'm a HVAC technician. I'm retired Army as well.
Thank you for your service. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, when she said it was something that kind of gave me vibes to where she wanted to be outside a little bit. You don't think so?
No, what was that?
You don't be outside a little bit?
I'm outside, but I'm not in the clubs outside.
Yeah, that was my thing, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking that, you might be outside, and I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? I'm indoors with it, I like to fish, like to hunt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's about it, man.
Okay.
But no, you fine as hell, though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh boy, it seems like he still got his military demeanor in him. He's serious as on the what, but he's speaking on his truth and standing flat-footed on it.
Head on back. All right. So this is a really big lineup. So let me hand you a pick. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
As a matter of fact, based on the way this woman looks, because she's fine and beautiful, and I checked out her social media on Instagram. I'm surprised she didn't say, "I'm looking for a man who's secure." Because a lot of women who are built like this and look like this say the man is insecure because she's outside, like the brother man just said. She's outside too much, and she's showing too much skin and too many curves and all that stuff. But she didn't say she didn't say she want a man that's secure. But obviously, that has to go without being said because a man that's insecure at this stage and age in life is not a man.
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay. Can you hold it up?
Okay. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, we'll start here since we're here.
Okay.
Your name and age.
Derek, 36.
Derek, what do you do?
I'm an ex-NBA basketball player. Now I teach, started a production company, and I got a nonprofit.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to see what she had to say. I liked her height. I liked the things she had to say. And I just was looking to hear more.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's the nose ring for me at our ages. So I just, not really my style.
Okay.
Respectfully. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But he's handsome, for sure.
Thank you.
2 more over here. Your name and age.
Hey, my name's Jamal. I'm 40.
Jamal, what do you do?
I am retired I was actually a financial advisor for the federal government, and I also work in real estate.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She just came out. I just wanted to hear more about her.
Okay, I see. So she's someone that's your type?
Sure, for sure.
Alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just out of the lineup, I had to pick 3. Just the attraction is there for others. I think a little bit more. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you. And our last guy you end up popping, your name and age.
My name is John. I'm 45.
John, what do you do?
I work in IT and I run a health and wellness business where I sell herbal products like sea moss and turmeric.
Yeah, I can tell he's doing something because this brother, 45 years old, he's in shape. You don't meet too many 45-year-old brothers that's in shape like this. So he said he sells sea moss and stuff like that. And I heard that stuff is good for you. I'm going to have to check it out.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's cute and she seems to be stable emotionally and mentally. So I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
It's the same thing. I had to choose. Mm-hmm. The attraction is there for others.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. So we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Hold on, because I had these planned out. Okay, wait a minute. What is something that your father taught you that you still carry with you?
That's a good question because a lot of brothers don't even know their fathers and probably never even met them. I just so happened to had my father for 53 years of my life until the Lord took him away last year. But that's a good question she asked because a lot of men just don't have father figures or fathers that's in their lives, not to no fault of their own, but to circumstances, just unfortunate circumstances. to say the least.
Okay, we'll start with your name and age first.
My name is Simon, and I'm 39.
Simon, what do you do?
I work for EWR Airport in Newark, aviation.
And then what is something your father taught you that you still use today? Is that what you said?
My father taught me how to be a man as far as controlling my emotions, so I won't react off emotions and use my logic, use my brain. I can say something else, or
Did you want to add more? Or okay.
I want to add more. He also taught me how to dress. Anytime I go out, you got to make sure you look your best, just in case. You never know. People judge sometimes.
Your name and age.
Silas, 42.
And what do you do?
I'm a safety advisor.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So, I had multiple fathers. So, grandfather, father, uncles, and I was close with them all. And I would say probably what I learned most about from all of them be integrity. Being a man of your word, just everything that involves integrity.
Your name and age.
Yasin, and I'm 43.
And what do you do?
I'm a process technician for Wolf Speed. I pressure wash bulldozers on the weekends, and I am how can I say it? I am a owner and building stars for cleaning services.
And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
I can't say that my father taught me things. I can say that I teach my daughters things. My father died when I was young, so I make sure that I teach my kids about leadership, generational wealth, and what that looks like. So instead of me talking to them about it, I'm showing them. And I'm working on it right now, coming from the streets to becoming the man that I am.
Thank you.
All right?
Let's head down over here. Your name and age.
Zachary, I'm 40.
And what do you do?
I rearrange molecules in metal.
Okay.
I know, right?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm a union iron worker.
Okay. And if you
Brother say he a union IR worker. He got a good skill and a good career. Shoot, that brother make money.
want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yes, my father taught me tough love. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't, it's one of those things you gotta be able to be. You gotta want it. I'm gonna say that. You definitely gotta want it. If you don't want it, somebody else will come get it because it's not gonna fall in your hands. And you just gotta be prepared for the future, I guess you could say. But I mean, he taught me how to just, survive, pretty much.
Thank you. And then over here, your name and age.
Eric, 41.
And Eric, what do you do?
Cybersecurity penetration tester.
Okay. And so if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Pay your bills on time.
Okay.
That's a good one. All right, thank you. Let's head on back. So I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Let's start down here. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's cute. He's really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
It's all the gold or silver in the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the grill, is that what they're called? That would be considered grill, right? Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the brother say he's 41 years old and he's still sporting a grill. Now, hey, to each his own, but obviously he been raised in a way where he hadn't gotten past that phase and stage of life, and it's now a part of his life, probably forever. So, the way men and women are raised, it sticks with them for a long time unless they decide to say, you know what? I'm going to unlearn all the stuff that I've been taught and learn something fresh and new to keep abreast with the times and to start, learning on my own, to develop my own skills, my own brain, my own talents. Because right now, I'm not going to judge this man because I don't know him from a can of paint. But this fine woman says, hey, I just can't do the grill. And he smiled with all 32 teeth showing. And that's what he knows. So you can't really fault him because that's what he knows. But all I can say is, including myself, I'm teaching myself to unlearn a lot of stuff that I've been taught and just do the reciprocal because I'm just, I'm autodidactic that way. I teach myself, and I'm a philomath. I'm a lover of learning, so I don't just stay snugged up and hugged up with the same stuff I've been taught in my teenage years and in my 20s and stuff. I'm like, hey, I'm 54 years old. It's more to be learned out there, so I'm on a quest to learn and stuff.
And then you popped another one over here. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I was actually trying to hear her out. I have my own thoughts and premonitions of what I'm looking for, but for her being young, I wanted to see what she came with. So, yeah.
And so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It's just the teeth. I'm a teeth person, so I just,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What is something that you've accomplished that you're proud of?
We'll start there and then come back. What is something you've accomplished that you're proud of?
I would say being a man itself or my career. Definitely, it's not a lot of guys in my career that's my race, so it's definitely a accomplishment. I would like to see more, maybe in the future, but that's a big push. Being that politics is in the way, but I'm definitely just proud of coming to this point that I am now and being able to survive and see that I've made it this far, so I'm ready to keep going. Definitely.
Okay, what about over here?
Well, I'm proud of myself on so many levels, but let's see. I'd say the first thing was probably going outside of the country for a company, representing the company. Yeah, far. Did you want to expound on it, or you want me to expound on it?
This up to you.
I mean, did I ask you a question? Like you said something I was proud of.
If
so
that's
it's-
all you got, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay. Thank you. And what about over here?
It's a couple things, but it's 2 main things that I'm proud of myself about. As far as me and my mother, I helped her build a house in my country, which is Africa and Liberia. Also, I'm proud of myself because I do personal training on the side. So I helped a lot of people, get in shape. A lot of females, they want to get right for weddings and other events and going to the beach. So I help them out to get down in their weight and just to fit their clothes right, stuff like that. That's it.
And then kind of throw that question back at yourself.
I probably would say 3 years ago, I moved to Dallas with my son, who's 6, and we've just been thriving ever since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great opportunities for us, though.
That's good. So I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She was attractive. I liked the vibe, so I was interested in hearing more, seeing how far it would go.
And why'd you end up popping his?
It's the teeth thing for me.
Did you say teeth thing?
Yeah.
The brother looked like he got pretty good teeth to me. They all aligned and even and white. I mean, good grief. I wonder what her teeth look like. Cause this brother look like he got perfect teeth to be 40. Well, he say he's 40 years old. His teeth look good. Good grief.
I'm so sorry, but that is a real thing for me.
What is it? Too much tea.
He wants to know. I didn't ask.
It's a lot. It's more than 32.
It's
I
no,
I know.
32.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, you're ready.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So I'm more of a person that I need my time, not too much time, because I do like to get to a resolution before I go to bed, but I certainly need my time, and I would like my person to have like understanding, because women, we are emotional a little bit. But yeah.
Good.
I have another one. Did you grow up in a 2-family home or one? I mean, a 2-parent home or 1-parent home?
Both parents.
Okay.
They are still married.
That's
Good. Okay. Let's head down over there. Okay. Any questions here?
Yes. What would be let's say a 1-year goal, and are you affectionate?
Yes, I am affectionate, and my goal by the end of this year is to run a marathon. So, yeah. I'm into fitness too, so.
Okay. Nice.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am going to have you pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Okay. All right.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Maybe I think she think that my goals were maybe too tough, because I'm already physically fit, so I'm not a gym person, but I would definitely like to have a kid maybe this year, so I'm sure her being in the gym, she wouldn't want to do it, so yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
She said no. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not having another child until I'm married. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
The teeth. Yeah.
So the young, beautiful, fine woman says she's not having another child until she's married. Now, she didn't say if she's divorced or not, but obviously she's a single woman. But now the standard is so high, she says, hey, which is right. I mean, don't carry until you're married. That's what it should be anyway. But now she's learned a lesson and says, hey, I'm not having any children until I get married, which is a good thing. But if she had that standard at the genesis, at the beginning of her being out here in the world, she would have been, hey, childless. And then that would have been a good standard to have. But right now it's like pulling the cart before the horse. You got a child, he's 6 years old, and now your standard is the right standard. And it's just weird. It's just, the whole thing is backwards. That's what I'm trying to get to. In the Black community, we're doing things backwards. And it's awful, man. It's just awful.
Thank
I
you.
get it. Yes.
All right. Let's go on over to our last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay. And why not?
It's just the teeth, and then like maybe like the height a little bit. I'm not really tripping off the height though, like
I understand.
But
Just the teeth.
yeah, but you are handsome.
Thank
I like how your eyebrows is laid. I do. No, seriously.
Thank you.
And you got a dimple. I like
Thank you.
that.
Okay. So are you popping his balloon? Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Now, obviously, this young lady comes on the show looking for love. And you got 9 guys on this panel. And she hadn't seen anything in all 9 guys. And her main claim was their teeth. Now, I'm sitting here looking at the young lady. She's fine and beautiful. But she smiled. If she had perfect teeth, she would be smiling with teeth showing. So even her teeth are not perfect. I mean, they're nice, but they're not perfect. She's looking for perfection. She's looking for something that she's not. Nobody is perfect, but there's somebody perfect for everybody, though. But yeah, I say again, to each his own, and I wish her nothing but the best on her quest to find love.
Okay, well, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
And there we have it. Another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 54. If you haven't, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is this new channel, and it's gaining steam. It's gaining momentum, and I appreciate all the momentum that it's gaining. Once again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'd like to wish all the mothers on this Mother Day a happy Mother's Day, especially to my lovely mother. I love you, Mom. Everybody wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.